Welcome everyone. This is Mr. Prem. Today we are going to perform data-driven testing using Excel sheet. For that purpose, we need to integrate Apache Poi and Selenium WebDriver. In the last videos, we have seen how to configure your Java project for Apache Poi and read the data from Excel sheet. Okay. And since it is going to be integration of Apache Poi and Selenium WebDriver, you should know how to write your first script using Selenium WebDriver. So for that purpose, one separate video is for created. Kindly watch that and write the first script using Selenium WebDriver. Then continue this video. Okay, everyone. Now we are going to use data.xlsx file for what purpose? For data-driven testing. This is the username and this is the what password. This is the username and this is what password. This data we are going to use for what purpose? Data-driven testing on this Orange HRM website, which is having admin as a username and admin123 as what password. Okay, so if you're not aware about data driven testing, let me introduce what is data driven testing. Data driven testing is a testing in which we repeat the same steps. We repeat same steps with the different set of data. Okay, repeating the same step with a different set of data. Like here we have the set of username and password like this. You can see this is the username and this is the password, and we are going to do login process using these username and password on this web application. Okay, so let's start our Eclipse. You can see this is my Eclipse. Here we are going to write the code of what Selenium WebDriver. Selenium WebDriver. This much code we have written in the last video. Okay, so let's integrate. So for WebDriver, we need to set the path of my executable driver first. Okay, so system dot set property is used for what purpose? Setting the path of what executable driver. What is executable driver? Driver act as a mediator between your web application and Selenium. Okay, and where is my driver? On desktop there is a cell jars, there is a Chrome driver. This we are going to use. Okay, very first we need to say what WebDriver dot Chrome dot driver. Okay, set the path, and here we need to write what Chrome driver dot exe. WebDriver driver equals to Chrome driver. WebDriver driver equals to what? Chrome driver. This will start your browser. This will start your browser. We did not added Selenium libraries to this project. That's why it is throwing error. So we need to add the libraries to this D project. I will right click and go to the properties, and here in the Java build path I need to click on add external jar. On desktop we have what? Cell jars and Selenium Java 3.141. These two are libraries. I will select, and inside libs the libraries are available. I will select, click on open and apply, close. Now if you move the cursor over these two, you will be getting the import option. Previously we was not getting the import option. I will just click on this import. Okay, now this will start a new browser. Now how to open a URL? We have a driver dot get the URL. See, this is the URL. Okay, we need to work on the username field. Okay, we need to work on the username field. So I need to tell the Selenium to first find this object, username object, and then do some process on this. So I need to inspect this username field to know what is the properties of username field. I will right click here and do the inspection. You can see this is the properties of username field. You can take ID or name as per your interest. I'm just taking ID. Driver dot find element by dot ID dot send keys. I need to type the UN here, and here password field. See here also ID is there. I will take ID and see txt password. Okay, here we need to type out pwd. Okay, login button. I need to do inspection. Here ID is there, correct? Take ID. Driver dot find element by dot ID dot click. Okay, so after clicking on submit button, it will do login. So after login, I need to do logout process as well. So let's log in manually and check the property for logout. Admin and admin 123 we have entered. Click on login. Now, if you want to do logout, you need to click on this welcome, and after that you will find the logout option. Okay, so let's see what is the property of this. This is having ID as welcome, so we need to type here ID equals to welcome. So driver dot find element by dot ID welcome dot click, and next step we need to write the command for logout as well. This is the logout option. I need to right click and do the inspection of this. You will find this option. It is a link text, a tag starting and a tag ending. That's why this is the link text available. I will copy this, and here in spite of ID I need to say link text, and I need to pass here logout. Okay, and this logout process should be done if login is successful. If login is successful, then only it should be done. You can see the dashboard. The URL is containing the dashboard as a text inside this. So I need to have condition that, okay, if the URL contains dashboard, then only do the logout process. So what I will do, if condition I will apply, I will get the current URL, and if it is contains small dashboard, then I need to do logout process. Else I will say login fail, login process fail. This also you can write in the curly braces. And here I will write login done, login process done. In the if block I will type login process done. If it is successful in the logout, that means login was successful. Fine. One thing also you should keep in mind, when you enter username and enter password, it takes little time for login purpose. Okay, it takes little time. Okay, so here the synchronization issue might occur, means Selenium might try to click on this welcome button, but this welcome button is not available. Plus similarly here also, if you click on welcome, it takes little processing time to load this logout option, little processing time. So sometimes synchronization issue might occur, and if the synchronization problem comes, then you will be getting no such element exception. Okay, so what I will do, For precaution, I will type here thread.sleep statement for 2000 millisecond after clicking on login button plus after clicking on welcome button. You can decrease this to 1 second since 1 second is sufficient in this case. Okay. Now you can run your program and it will run smoothly. So let's run it. It will start browser and it will open the URL. It will see clicked on welcome and it has clicked on logout. So we have successful in doing our operation. You can see through admin and admin123 login process is done. With the HR and HR123 login process failed. With demo and demo123 failed. And sys123 the login process failed. Okay everyone. So that's all for this video everyone. Thanks for watching. In next video we'll study how to write in Excel sheet. Okay. Bye and take care, and do not forget to subscribe my channel.